About this girl I was dealing with that I was like, you look like Summer at 7, because I thought that was a beautiful thing to say. that's what that one is. Yeah. It's kind of amazing what's happened, just because I make music to kind of like help myself as therapy for myself, and then it ends up helping other people in the world, which I'm super grateful for. So yeah, it's crazy. I like anyone who's talented. Everyone, like I've been saying all day, everyone in the Philippines seems like they can sing better than me. So it's like,
and so some share on your page.
Yeah, I share a lot of the covers because they're all so good. That who's that one kid that was amazing, bro? MJ Melodies for sure, because there's obviously a language barrier, right?
Yes.
So the fact that it can be this globally accepted is because it's the melody. Everyone likes to sing, you know. So I think it's the melody, because it's definitely not like, I'm not from here, right? So it's not that. It's, you know, I always just chalk it up to the melody, good songwriting. Right. Yeah. I love it. I have like bruises on my ankles from last night, and I threw my shoes into the crowd and I jumped into a pool fully clothed. So I'd say we're off to a great start.
I saw that last night.
Are you were there?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you find my ring?
No.
Okay. Well, my ring is still missing. It was like, I'm like heavy on my phone and social media, so I see everything. So when I started noticing like the whole craze out here, I was like, what? How did this happen? I was so confused. I was like, this is so bizarre, but this is amazing. So I was like, we need to set up a show then, for sure. Not much. Although my favorite pool player, because I play pool a lot, my favorite pool player I think is from out here, Efren Reyes.
Wow, yes, he's a legend here.
Yes. Shout out to Efren Reyes. It's the GOAT.
Yeah.
I was trying to wear an Efren Reyes shirt tonight, but no one sells Efren Reyes shirts. So that happened. What is music to me? Therapy and food. Yeah, I think it's very just fulfilling. Yeah. I would say writing. I'll say this. Writing the song is like, it's unmatched. It's like an insane, fulfilling thing. But then going on stage and first hearing people sing that new song back, it's very like electrifying. It's pretty wild. So I'm excited tonight to see Summer at 7. Hopefully they know it. If not, I think when you at least like try to do everything yourself, you give yourself an opportunity to figure out, maybe you might be good at these other things, or B, at the least you know what goes into it now, so other people can't just BS you and be like, no, it takes 3 months to mix a song. It's like, no, it doesn't. You know? Right. I think all artists should try, because I think when you at least like try to do everything yourself, you give yourself an opportunity to figure out, maybe you might be good at these other things, or B, at the least you know what goes into it now, so other people can't just BS you and be like, no, it takes 3 months to mix a song. It's like, no, it doesn't. You know? Right. Jumping in the pool last night. Yeah, I was up there when I was like 5.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That early, that young.
Yeah, well, I always say I knew who I was before I knew who I was.
What do you mean, like?
Well, when I was 5, no 5-year-old really knows who he is, but I guess I did. You know, because I was rapping at 5. What makes a 5-year-old do anything? You know, I guess it's because they really liked it. So it was
Like,
just
so
pure.
you, like,
50 Cent, Eminem. That's why I was rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Thing about me being from Queens with baggy jeans, but I wasn't from Queens, but 50 Cent was. I was like 7 or 9 or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Some do.
It's a lose-lose. If I reply, it's like they think that there's something wrong with me. I don't know. People are losers, so at the end of the day, it's just like the majority of the world is very upset with themselves, their life. They want more money. They want better relationships. They want, they want a lot of things that I have. So sucks for y'all. Yeah. It's really no different, just because I was able to get a deal that allowed me to operate independently still. So I don't know, it hasn't really changed anything. It's kind of the same. Yeah, I make just as much music. I make whatever I want. I've never had a conversation with them on some like they've never told me you can't make this type of song ever. Never. So I don't know. It's the same. I make whatever I want, put out whatever I want. Or not this year. Or I don't know. I don't know. Album at some point.
Surprise.
Yeah, album at some point for sure. In the near future, I guess. Yes. I have no creative process. My creative process is there is no process. I walk around my house and randomly something will hit me and then I go downstairs and then I just like get it out. You know, that's really it. Like I like when. Oftentimes I find a lot of songs when I'm not looking for them. When I'm just sitting in my house in the basement watching whatever, and it's just like, oh, you know what? Now I want to make a song. Like I was sitting on my deck just smoking weed, and like I was hearing noises, and so I got like paranoid, and I was like, oh, that's an awesome song. So I went downstairs and made Paranoid. So yeah, the creative process is just to live and try to allow it to just happen to you. Yeah, I'm just a vessel. Yes, Drake, Kanye.
Yeah.
Nice. I want unreleased Nate Dogg vocals. 50, Eminem. J. Cole would be epic. Kid Cudi. Adele.
Whoa.
Yeah. I met Eminem and 50 Cent. Wow, that's so tight.
How was it?
That's so tight. That's so epic. Yeah, it was really cool because they're the reasons why I rap. So I definitely told them that, and I definitely told 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying is the greatest thing ever, and that no one can ever say anything bad about 50 Cent because he may get rich or die trying. So it's like, everyone shut the fuck up. On a numbers level, because I'm a very big numbers guy, I want the most everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
I want to be like the most Grammys, the most platinum, the most blacks, the most money, all the numbers thing. But then as far as like a more beneath the surface thing, I want to have that that super real impact on people's lives, on people's DNA. You know.
Yeah, love it.
To the Filipino fans, y'all are awesome. I've been saying it all day. I don't know how this happened, but I'm glad it did because y'all are really supportive. And I can only hope that the rest of the world shows as much love too as y'all. Like I would love if every city kind of showed this much love. Y'all are amazing, and y'all are all super talented, and the women are really pretty.